My brothers and sisters, does your soul melt away for sorrow? We're going to talk about that today, but I'm going to start with this. It's going to be an internet question. Have you ever been trapped into watching some news feed or TikTok or Instagram, or just kind of doom scrolled and 5 minutes goes by, or 55 minutes, or even 5 hours? Now, don't be surprised that the internet is designed to harvest your eyeballs and the serotonin inside your head. So don't be surprised when it happens. Now, we're going to use that to point us to a part of Psalm 119, which is turn my eyes from looking at, wait for it, worthless things, and give me life in your ways. Now, Psalm 119 is a very long psalm. It's a love song to the word, and which is to say that it's a song of desperation. So where else are we going to go to besides to the Lord? I think of Psalm 73, where it says, "Whom have I in heaven but you, and there's nothing on earth I desire besides you." So today we're going to talk about three things. Three things. When is Psalm 119? It's when my soul clings to the dust. Give me life according to your word. When my soul melts away for sorrow, strengthen me according to your word. And are we not the melting soul people? And is not our burden, isn't that not our burden and also our privilege? So for who is your soul melting this morning? It's probably a good thing to ask. And who is your heart soft in sorrow for? And are these not the cries that the Lord hears? So doesn't Psalm 119 tell us that he cares and he hears these things? And so let's come to Psalm 119 with hearts that melt away for sorrow. That's the first thing. That's our posture before the Lord. The second thing we saw 2 days ago, just to remind ourselves, is the purity. How can a young man keep his way pure? By guarding it according to your word. I have stored up your word in my heart that I may not sin against you. And we made the point regarding number 2 point, the purity, that you probably won't have purity unless you love something more, and you'll struggle with porn unless you love something more. So the conviction that we want to have is that I may not sin against you, this relationship. Now, the third thing today that we're going to get to is this performance, and that is turn my eyes from looking at worthless things and give me life in your ways. So watch for it. We're going to do 8 verses today. We're in the 5th stanzas of 22 stanzas, actually, in Psalm 119. Teach me, O Lord, the way of your statutes. This is verse 33. And I will keep it to the end. Give me understanding that I may keep your law and observe it with my whole heart. Lead me in the path of your commandments, for I delight in it. Incline my heart to your testimonies and not to selfish gain. Turn my eyes from looking at worthless things and give me life in your ways. That's kind of our key verse for today. Confirm to your servant your promise that you may be feared. Turn away the reproach that I dread, for your rules are good. Behold, I long for your precepts. In your righteousness give me life. So the psalmist is asking, teach me, give me understanding, lead me, incline my heart, turn my eyes, confirm your promise, and turn away reproach. And the person who is having all that, it kind of sounds a little passive, but it's not passive. It's, I will keep your statutes. I will observe with my whole heart. I will delight in your commands. I will turn not to selfish gain. I will declare your goodness. So we come with these melted hearts of sorrow. That's the first thing. And then we ask the Lord a few things. Teach me, give me understanding, lead me, incline my heart. But there's much that we can do, which is put yourself under teaching, study for that understanding, be led, actually incline our heart, that kind of downhill towards the word, turn my eyes actively away from worthless things, and turn towards the valuable things. So how can we confirm your promise practically? Well, that's to know it, believe it, plant a flag there, and stop dreading the reproach, and rely on the rules and eyes towards the ruler. So does my life look like I long for your precepts? How's my calendar? How's my wallet doing? How are my relationships doing? How's my conviction going? So what I'm impressed with this stanza is not kind of poof magic, the spiritual life results of the spiritual life. They're being pursued actively, one step at a time. This is less a pie in the sky and it is very practical, even performative. So the Lord has things to say, comma, and there's things for us to do. So there's postures that become the melted hearts of sorrow, and then there's all these activities, actions, priorities, fostering, and inclinations. Turn my eyes from looking at worthless things and give me life in your ways. So help me to do this. God isn't going to have like a spastic control over those little eye muscles that you have to turn your eyes away. He does this with 100% of the cooperation of the owner of the eyes. So certainly he wants to be involved when eyes are looking at worthless things. And so the three things I want us to recall here today is our posture. My soul melts away for sorrow. Strengthen me according to thy word. We could be a soul melting people with sorrows for others. Secondly is purity. How can a young man keep his way pure? By guarding it according to your word. I have stored up your word in my heart, that I may not sin against you. And then the third thing, turn my eyes from looking at worthless things and give me life in your ways. This is the performance. So it's discerning what the worthless things are, maybe doom scrolling, maybe internet, maybe TV, certainly evils of porn and that sort of thing. It's not saying don't use the computer. It's not saying don't watch TV. It is saying discern if it is harmful. And does it need to be specifically battled and eliminated? You know, is it a part of this that you don't want to give it an inch? And then this third thing about performance. So it starts with the discernment, and if it's worthless, then turn my eyes. Well, who's doing this? It's a very active thing. That's what I'm trying to say is performance. Who is it that turns your eyes away? Well, you are going to have a big part of that, but he does too. He gives you his ways. He gives you a target to go to, his life, his ways, and he gives you this relationship with him to enjoy. So 3 things today. Let's have the right posture. Let's have purity. And let's have the performance. Let's do this stuff. Let's turn towards him. Thanks for listening.